on the day I married the most powerful billionaire in New York. I realized something terrifying. The man holding my hand wasn't the man I met, and by the time I discovered the truth, it was already too late.
Emily Carter never imagined her father's debt would cost her freedom. When the Sterling family offered to erase everything in exchange for marriage, she thought it was a cruel joke. But Alexander Sterling wasn't joking. The billionaire CEO stood in her living room like he already owned her future. The contract was simple. 1 year of marriage, public appearances, no emotional attachment. Filmed by every major media outlet in New York, leaving her alone in a palace of glass. You'll have everything money can buy. She heard footsteps outside her door. The man who entered her room looked like Alexander. But his eyes were softer. "Relax," he whispered. I'm not the one you married." Emily's heart stopped. He introduced himself as Mason Sterling, Alexander's twin brother. Emily had never seen him in the press. Mason explained he stayed hidden from the public for family reasons. But something felt off. Next morning, Alexander acted as if nothing happened. When she mentioned Mason, his jaw tightened. "There is no Mason," Alexander said, and that terrified her more than anything. Emily began noticing differences. Alexander was distant and sharp, but sometimes he was warm, too warm. One night, he kissed her with unexpected tenderness. The next morning, he treated her like a stranger again. Alexander's voice was cold when he said it. "Just not me. Just not me." Emily signed anyway. The wedding was extravagant. She checked the security cameras between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. The footage was erased. Mason appeared again, this time on the balcony. "Alexander can't know I'm talking to you," he said. York, Emily felt like she was stepping into a golden cage. He revealed the truth. Their father forced them into a dangerous inheritance war. Only one brother would control the empire. And Emily? She was part of the test, the woman Alexander could never fall for. Alexander barely looked at her during the vows. Their first night in the penthouse was silent, but something unexpected happened. Mason started falling for her instead. Alexander noticed the shift immediately. His cold mask began to crack. Alexander disappeared into his office. Later that night, Mason pulled her aside. "You're not safe with him." The brothers confronted each other. Emily overheard everything. "You were supposed to stay away from her." Alexander snapped. "She deserves the truth," Mason shot back. Emily burst into the room. "Which one of you did I marry?" Silence. Alexander stepped forward. "I did." Mason didn't deny it. That night, Emily woke up to a message on her phone. "Unknown number. He's lying. Check the birth records." She slowly turned toward the man sleeping beside her. And for the first time, she wasn't sure which twin was in her bed.